Sirens, Aquarius. Sirens going off. Alarms going off at the beginning of your reading, Aquarius. So back in Virgo season, when it was still Virgo season, we got the Hermit card up here. I asked God, what do you want me to tell the collective readings? The collective. And the zodiac readings, and these are the 3 cards I got. And then I had some other messages come through that I needed to deliver, so all in divine time. So we got the 10 of Wands, and this is about hard work, burdens, a lot going on, perseverance, resilience. But this is there's something being lifted. There's something coming to an end, completion. A phase of your life, a journey in a work, something that took a lot of energy, something that was very heavy, maybe even oppressive, burdensome. Maybe you were starting your own business and had to put a lot of effort into it. But now the Knight of Pentacles is here. So now something is like coming full circle. All that work, all that energy. Let's see. Ooh, we got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Obstacles being removed, competition being removed. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, I'm hearing. But the Knight of Pentacles is a slower moving energy, but it's this very solid, very secure energy. It's slow moving, but when it arrives, it's here. And you have the Hermit. I just heard like you feel alone and isolated, but something is about to change. That's what I'm hearing for you, Aquarius. But we'll see. We'll see what the messages say. But something, this is, I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles too, and the Hermit card, like a crossroads, or like lifting your lantern to see something just appear out of nowhere, or something that's been in front of you this whole time, something that's been with you this whole time, or was meant to be for you this whole time, and now it arrives. So let's find out. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit. What is the first card to clarify? 10 of Wands for the collective of Aquarius. Too many cards. I will look at this one here, landed by itself over here. Oh, perfect. The 9 of Wands. Courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, and weary. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck in reverse. Yeah, so I'm going to take that 9 of Wands. You know, just it's been a lot going on for you, Aquarius. You've been tested, for sure. And you're still standing with all your scars and all your war wounds and your bruises. Some of you might even have been actually injured. But the 9 to the 10, I'm just getting a lot of energy, a long, slow journey. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. And this is long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, and investment. You're reaping what you sow. Regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myth, and secrets. So you've got this reaping what you sow, the seeds that you're planting, the money that you're putting into, or the time and energy and effort that you're putting into things. Like, it's like he's standing there with his tool, and he's looking at the things that he's putting, the thing that he's putting his time and energy, or the things he's putting his time and energy in, and watching them grow or maybe not grow, analyzing what needs to be clipped, what needs to be removed, what nutrients, nourishment. And it's interesting that we have this hard work is now here 3 times. A lot of hard work, a lot of energy. And we have five of wands came out. This time in the upright position. Competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreements, strife, and tension. And the Hermit is an energy of isolation. An energy of like inner reflection, meditation, introspection, spending time alone. But on the bottom of the deck, we have public recognition, victory, progress, self-confidence going on with the Six of Wands. More wand energy. Victory. Recognition. And you got the 9 and 10 of Wands and the 5 and 6 of Wands. Perseverance is here, like twice. Persistence, perseverance. Like, wow. What does one say, Aquarius? You just kept on moving, right? You just kept on moving. And when things got hectic and things got out of control, too much energy around you, or you took that time. Either you need to, or that's what you do. We got 2 9s here too, by the way. 99. Might be seeing the 9s. It's like you took some time to be by yourself, to get away from, that 5 of Wands energy. Wow. It's interesting the 7 of Pentacles came up with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, your hard work and the seeds that you've planted are going to pay off. You got the 6 of Wands. The recognition first within yourself with the Hermit, recognizing it for yourself, but also, as within, so without. The other people seeing and recognizing your hard work, your perseverance, your diligence, the time and energy that you put in, the seeds that you've planted. Because we have, out of the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck, we have traveling. Number 10, another 10. We're sleeping. It's okay to rest on the bottom. It's okay to rest and let things go. Traveling. I love this card from the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck. It doesn't work as well as I wanted to. Alright, 10 of Pentacles. No, 10. I just said 10 of Pentacles, but I just meant number 10. Interesting. So, traveling. The energy of this card, the action is make a plan. It's kind of that 7 Pentacles in it. Like, it's kind of like when you have a garden and you're planning, like, what should I do? What should I plant? What should I clip? What should I leave alone? What should I water? What should I nourish or feed? What should I plant next? When should I harvest this? Traveling action is make a plan. The advice, embrace the unknown. Interesting. Chart a new course, travel and change. So that's why we saw the Chariot. Didn't we see the Chariot earlier? Am I just thinking, convoluting readings? Travel and change opens the soul. New landscapes and situations give you an opportunity to define yourself in a fresh and new way. So I'm getting that 5 of Wands, that per people and situations around you are keeping you from growing, or looking with that Hermit energy, looking into yourself, seeing a part of yourself, authentic self, that others' views and opinions of you is competing with your own view and idea of yourself. Plot a new course before you step foot on your journey. Adventure unfolds. A cat moves with lightning fast speed or creeps along unnoticed. Move with the speed required. Feel the call of the wild, the wind on your face. Enjoy what you see along the way. The destination is not the ultimate goal. It is the journey holding the meaning and key to your soul's evolution. So that 7 of Pentacles, everything you've came come to be and grown into on your journey. And now it's like making a new plan to see a new side of yourself, to develop something, a new version of yourself, like reinventing yourself, becoming more than you thought or others thought you could be. It is the journey holding the meaning and the key to your soul's evolution. It is possible to travel without leaving our own backyard. Embrace the unknown to engage in adventure. Allow the underglimmer of the world and magic to become your ticket to the world of possibility. Cats can be circuitous. Feel free to stray. I don't even know what that word means. I wish I had a laptop or a pad so I could look it up real quick, but I don't have another device to look it up. Circuit and OUS at the end. Circuitous. There we go. Feel free to stray out of comfort zones and explore highways and byways that have long been abandoned by others. You discover treasures where others have failed to look. Leave the comfort of home, yet remember where you have come from, because your past will reach around to meet your future. I'm getting to, there's something about making new friends. There's something about the people around you that don't see you or recognize you. This is kind of what this Six of Wands is. Going in a direction where people see you and recognize you and see your strength and see your gifts. I feel that some people around you keep seeing the old you, or bringing the old you and throwing the old you in your face. And it's not allowing you to grow. Like you've been through what you've been through, right? But you made it through. And now you're here. Seven of Pentacles. And now it's like, now what do you want to do? Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investment. And we have traveling. Traveling byways and highways that have long been forgotten by others. What does that mean? What does that mean? Highways and byways. And you got the Knight of Pentacles here. Traveling highways and byways. Long abandoned by others. Ways that other people have just forgotten how to be. All right, we got the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. What says you to the Aquarians? Ooh, it's interesting. Because Pisces got the lunar goddess, the Queen of the Moon, and Aquarius gets the lunar god, the masculine. Yeah, dudes and dudettes. Yep, see? There's that Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That resistance. Something you're either holding on to too tight that's causing resistance. This is also a sign of like making sure that they're here. Let's read it. I've been rereading the cards in this deck because I like to be familiar with my cards and the meanings that are infused in them, along with the imagery, the colors, the sacred geometry, the numbers, all of that. I know you, because it's just, it always adds more magic. And so I haven't read them in a long time, so I've been reading them just to see the new insights and reinforce what I already know. So resistance. Familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you. And that's the Five of Pentacles, right? I mean, the Five of Wands, I'm sorry. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. Move forward with confidence and persistence. I flow through resistance and I am in control. I won't read the rest of it. That's just the first paragraph because we're going to go lead. And the 42s and 24s, that 6 energy, that balance, that growth and development, moving forward instead of backwards. It's just really interesting. The 6s, the 24s, the 42s. It is time to stop. Okay, so this is the masculine card, all right? It is time to step forward and lead. Be the leader in your own life. You have more power than you think. It is time to formally learn more. It is time to formally learn more. Enroll in a course or learn a new skill. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. Getting this group of people, it could be family, it could be coworkers, it could just be a group of friends or just random people that you meet. Like, I'm getting this energy of like judgment, judging you, but you're powerful, and you're more powerful than you think you are. So don't let those people, that Five of Wands energy, diminish that, block that, obstruct that, obfuscate, if you will. Don't let anybody do. You have power. You have power to change your physical as well. Like, because some of you might have been even like injured or sick because of the Nine of Wands here with his bandages. A long journey, but this is a sign of returning to vitality, returning to health, getting back on track. And maybe there's people out there that didn't think that you would ever recover. People who caused resistance during your recovery process. I'm not sure exactly. I mean, that could be a specific message, but let's see if more reveals itself. May the positive attributes of the masculine align with me. That is the affirmation. The positive attributes of the masculine align with you. While lunar gods are rare, usually their realms are the solar. They are conspicuous when they appear. The Australian origin. So now we have this usual stepping into other highways and byways, and now we have this lunar god, and we have these wands here. This, which is fire, which is, you know, the sun, solar energy, all of that, and then you have this lunar energy. This different way, this different approach, this different light. Okay, so there's an Australian Aboriginal deity that encourages us to observe. I'm not going to get into the name. Wanarua, the Wanarua tribal area. Somebody could be Australian out there listening in the Aquarius. You might want to visit Australia. Encourages us to observe the laws of the land and to appreciate the beauty around us. This Aboriginal deity is depicted with having big eyes and no mouth, teaching us that sometimes beauty does not need to be spoken about, just witnessed with the eyes of our head and of our heart. The Norse god, I think it's Manai, the moon himself, teaches us to be wise and about the passage of time. The Mesopotamian sin shows us how to ask about the future and how important it is to protect the weak. There are many more. The traditional positive attributes of the masculine, such as strength, physical vitality, power of will, shielding, and protection of the weak, are important for anyone to adopt, no matter their gender or orientation. Should you pull this card, it is asking you to step up into your power, your uniqueness, and offer your guidance to those who may need it. The companion stone or metal is the black opal. Sounds beautiful. Never seen a black opal. Sounds beautiful. I've seen an opal. It's pretty beautiful. So you have strength, you have power, and then we have this traveler, like leading people in a new direction. So we have ancestor contact. I'm going to put these two together. An animal messenger. Interesting. Ancestor contact and animal messenger. We also have feather and ancient ancestor. Oh my gosh. Feather and ancient ancestor. So feather is a confirmation, and when you find a feather, you have ancient ancestor and ancestor contact. So you have an ancient ancestor Tobacco offering is on the bottom of the deck. You might want to do a tobacco offering, a smoke signal. Always make sure you protect your smoke signal and infuse it with light and prayer, so that because when you send up a signal, anyone can see your smoke signal, right? So whether it be the intended village or person on the other mountain, or it could be the enemy that can see your smoke signal. So just know that in tobacco offering. But you're going to have an animal messenger, maybe a cat, maybe a black horse. But you, maybe when you're in your garden, since we had the Seven of Pentacles here, but there's definitely, maybe I'll pull an animal messenger card. Let's see. And feather. So it could be a bird, but, you know, when you find a feather, pay attention to that. Where's my animal? What animal messenger do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. Oh, we just have the animal totem, guardianship. Okay, it's going to be animal totem. It could be many different animals. I got the animal totem. So it's going to be a wide array of animals that are going to, you're just going to start having animal messengers. You'll just know. You know when it's an animal messenger. Like, you know, when you're just sitting on your back porch and you'll know. You'll know. It's an ancient ancestor is trying to contact you. Might even have traveled a long time with the traveling card. All right, and then we're gonna, just one more for the, what else we got for Aquarius? To have ancient ancestor and ancestor contact, the answer is yes. 666. We were just talking about that, and you're so close on the bottom of the deck. Watch out for that negative energy. Watch out for the people who don't see you, who want to block you, who want to diminish your strength, who want to siphon your strength, who want to keep you from going where you want to go. Watch out for them. So the answer is yes. So something's going to try to make you think, oh, wrong card. Something's going to try to make you think no. This energy, this 666 energy is going to try to throw you off course. Try to block you. But the answer is yes. That's what you need to know. The answer is yes. Two of Cups. Just made itself shown. Balance, love, partnership, relationships. People who want to fill your cup and not just drain it. Alright, what do we got? Last card, tarot card. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse, Aquarius, with the Queen of Cups on the bottom. And Ten of Cups in reverse. Shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony, disconnection, misaligned values, struggling relationships. Yeah, Two of Cups was on the bottom. Struggling with. So these are people around you. Some of you may be leaving a relationship. Some of you may be leaving a group, family members, or maybe people that you worked with, or the friends and people that don't see you anymore. When you step into your power, you may change your frequency, and people who no longer resonate, people who resonate with your old energy and not your new energy may fade away. They might not have a fit, because you're traveling, you're going somewhere. Whether, like they said, you could be in your backyard and go somewhere. But this is this Ten of Cups. This is your happiness. This is your joy, your emotional, your fulfillment. It's like Spirit has seen that all of this has happened. But it's made you strong. It's made you stronger. It's made who you are. It's made you strong enough to receive what is coming. Yeah, so there's an ending. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there is an ending of a relationship. Somebody's walking away from their family. Somebody is walking, family members. Your family is toxic. They don't see you. They don't recognize you. or this is a relationship, it's coming to an end. I'm getting this 10, yeah, with this 5 of Wands. I'm even getting like some of you may even have been taking care of family members, and it's been a financial burden as well as an energetic burden, or someone in a relationship. But oh, remember, resistance was here on the bottom of the deck. There's like a vibe of resistance, and you're walking away from it. Something has been dragging you, weighing on your energy. And that's what's about to be removed. That's what's about to be lifted. Those people who don't see you, who don't understand you, overstand you, the people who are not contributing to your growth and development, the people who are jealous, the rivals of your new power, or maybe even some of you Aquarius are getting into shape, have been working out, eating right, and now, you know, the people around you are jealous because or they don't even vibe with you because your vibration is so different. Because, you know, one thing too, if you want to get rid of old negative energy and old patterns or energy from the past, relationships, people, whatever, the past, transmuting fat in your body, losing weight, getting in, first of all, you know, we all know the dopamine, the exercise, for a lot of people helps us feel better, gives us that dopamine, helps our body to physically feel better. So there's that. But I'm getting that people are jealous because of you, because you are beautiful, because you are, you know, you got a badass body, or you take care of your body, you have discipline, you work out, and people are jealous of you because of your physical strength and beauty. But go somewhere. The answer is yes. You're going to get a yes. You're going to hear a yes. You know what that means. The answer is yes. And you have an ancient ancestor that's helping you, that's around you, that's helping you to move forward, to find your strength. Yeah, desiring balance, desiring belonging, cuddling underneath that. Yeah, you gonna find your soul group, Aquarius. You're gonna find those who appreciate you, appreciate what you have to offer, appreciate what you have to give, appreciate your strength and your beauty and your resilience and your perseverance. People who don't understand you, situations, jobs, whatever that no longer fits you, that are trying to keep you small and coming in your power, they're being removed. God is lifting that out the way. All right. So when you see the messengers, the feather, the ancient ancestor contact, the ancestor contact, it's a yes. And it's like no one can block this. No one can stop this. It's distracting, but it can't be stopped. All right, Aquarius. Go out there and be somebody.